Hey Cowboys fans, come here. It's time to learn about this week's opponent. It's the 3-4 Cowboys taking on the 3-4 Titans in a game that could be soundly previewed with either a mirror or that two Spider-Men pointing at each other meme. It's two middling teams who play in divisions that are too weak to put them out of their misery, with teams worse than they are keeping them afloat. If you combine the rosters of every team in the NFC East and every team in the AFC South, they would still lose to the Rams by 20. The good news is the Cowboys and the Titans will still be in the hunt, or at least at the very bottom of every in the hunt graphic until they're mathematically eliminated in Week 16. But hey, until then, at least it will all be predictably miserable. Let's talk about the game. Well, on one sideline, we have a quarterback that isn't good enough to win a Super Bowl on his own, but is too good to let walk away until they have a better backup plan in place of him. And on the other sideline, we have, it's the same thing. Both teams would rather play defense, which is just a wonderful mindset to have in the NFL in 2018. The Cowboys are second in the league in points per game allowed with 17.6. The Titans are third with 18.1. That's all good. Offensively, the Cowboys are 26th in the league in points per game scored. The Titans are 30th. Spider-Man meme. One difference between these two teams, the head coaches just could not be more opposite. In fact, between the two head coaches, this game will have the correct number of testicles. It's true, we've established that Jason Garrett was medically altered by Jerry Jones before being hired, but Mike Vrabel coaches like he's rocking a 4-pack down there. Jason Garrett legally has to get a permission slip from Jerry Jones before he can go for it on 4th down. Mike Vrabel coaches like he wants you to know he doesn't need this damn job. When the Titans hired him, Vrabel bought a $2 million home in Tennessee. Jason Garrett lives in Jerry Jones's basement. So fine, these two teams aren't exactly the same, but that coaching comparison, that's bad news for the Cowboys. Thankfully for Dallas, football's more than just the coaches and quarterbacks. At least whenever your coaches and quarterbacks aren't the best in the league. So the Cowboys have the advantage of the skill positions. I'll take Ezekiel Elliott and the debut of Amari Cooper over Dion Lewis and Corey Davis. The Titans also still have Derrick Henry and his 3.3 yards per carry, just to ensure they never get too good at moving the ball offensively. So yes, advantage Cowboys. But what have the Titans done so far this year? Let's take a look at their resume. It's going to blow your freaking mind. They beat the Jags, Eagles, and Texans. 3 wins over 3 teams that they're almost certainly worse than. And they lost at the Dolphins, Bills, Ravens, and Chargers. You might hear that list of 7 results and say, wait, what the hell? Like they beat the Jags, Eagles, and Texans and then lost to the Dolphins and Bills? That doesn't make any sense. And you would be right. It's football. The Cowboys should win this game on Monday night. They are the ever so slightly more evolved version of the Titans, which is not a compliment, by the way, but it should be enough to get the win. And oh boy, if they don't win at home after a bye on Monday Night Football, Jason Garrett is still going to keep his job. He's never getting fired. But we'll get some pretty hilarious shots of Jerry Jones looking depressed in the press box, and that's good enough for me.